What was the impact of the printing press? Have you ever wondered how a simple invention could change the course of history? The printing press, introduced to Europe in the 1450s by Johannes Gutenberg, did just that. Before this invention, books were rare and expensive, often handwritten by scribes. This meant that only a select few could read and learn. With the printing press, books could be produced much faster and at a lower cost, opening the door to knowledge for many. By the year 1500, printing presses across Western Europe had produced over 20 million volumes. This surge in book production made literature accessible to a wider audience, not just the wealthy or religious elite. As a result, literacy rates began to rise. More people could read and write in their own languages, which was a huge shift in society. The printing press also changed how ideas spread. Religious texts, scientific discoveries, and philosophical works could now reach a broader audience quickly. This was especially important during the Protestant Reformation. Reformers like Martin Luther used printed pamphlets to share their views, challenging the Catholic Church's control over religious information. The Church found it increasingly difficult to suppress new ideas. Another significant change was the standardization of languages. Before the printing press, Latin was the primary language for books and official documents. With more books printed in local languages, people started to identify more with their national groups. This shift contributed to the growth of nationalism and the decline of Latin as the common language in Europe. Economically, the printing press encouraged the growth of cities. Printers set up shops in urban areas, and trade-related books helped merchants learn new skills. Printed manuals and business guides made trade more reliable, allowing individual traders to thrive over traditional merchant guilds. The printing press also opened doors for new authors. Unknown writers could now reach a large audience, and successful authors could earn a living from their work. Public libraries began to emerge, making knowledge even more accessible to the public. Authorities sometimes tried to control the spread of printed material by censoring or burning books. However, the public's attitude toward books and reading had already shifted. The printing press made information available to the masses, breaking the monopoly of the educated elite and shaping the modern world. In the context of the Age of Exploration, the printing press played a key role in spreading knowledge about new discoveries. Maps, travel accounts, and scientific findings could be printed and shared widely. This encouraged further exploration and the exchange of ideas across Europe and beyond. The printing press became an essential tool in expanding European influence during this exciting period of exploration.